How's it going? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song. This is a Billie Holiday cover of Strange Fruit being performed by Beth Hart and Joe Bonamassa. So we'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Beth and Joe's home pages and do the exact same thing because we do want to support the artists. And I do have a shout out. This is to Randy Hotstein. Hotstein or Hotstein. I'm going to go with Hotstein. So, Randy, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. We're going to rock this out for you and everybody else out there once I put this thing in my ear. And let's go ahead and check this out. Let's do it. Starting out pretty haunting, but given the subject matter of this is very appropriate, and sounding good so far. I'll push it back just the tiniest bit and we can keep this going.
Southern trees, they are a strange fruit. Blood on the leaves and blood at the road. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Past the scene of the gallant sound, them big bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh, and the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crow for the sun to rot, for the leaves to drop.
I'm going to push this back again a little bit. Let's do that. And let's let the sirens pass. Invisible shots for those. And pour that out. And this song is probably Billie Holiday's most important song. You know, I'm not sure if it's her biggest song as far as numbers and all that. You know, but it's probably the one that made its biggest impact. You know, this song is well, for those who don't know, she was speaking of, this was sort of a tribute, I suppose, if you want to call it that, to um, black folks who were being hung from trees, and they were the strange fruit that were hanging from those trees, and uh, I know in that time when she came out with this song, she ruffled a lot of feathers with this, and there was a lot of people who didn't want her to perform this song and that type of stuff, But yeah, she ran into a lot of issues because of this, But um, it's funny how there we can see some progress being made as we have a white woman right here on the screen in front of us who's singing this song. So it's kind of funny when I think about that, but it's a shame that these things had to happen, and that us as black people had to go through that type of stuff, and we still go through some stuff. People aren't being hung like that anymore, but there's still different things that's happening in our community that's tragic, to say the least. But yeah, it was big for her to put a spotlight on something like this at that time, and I'll let Beth continue to do what she does. She sounded very good, like very very good. I think Billy would be very pleased by this performance right here. But let's keep it going.
Pastoral scene of the gallant south, them big bulging eyes and that twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh, and a sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is the fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the leaves to drop. Here is a strange and bitter cry.
last time. And we'll push this back a little bit. And that, and we'll go ahead and let Beth and Joe finish out. All right. Put back on those two. Right there. Let's get them in there. All right. That was Beth Hart and Joe Bonamassa with Strange Fruit. And they did an amazing job with this. Beth really conveyed, a lot of the emotion and sorrow, if you will, that comes with performing a song like this. And you can actually say that same thing for Joe and what he was doing on the guitar. Like it was amazing because he was able to convey that same type of energy, you know, through an instrument and just he was rocking out. He really was. But again, this song, is such a it just makes you it's dark in some ways, in a lot of ways, but again, the fact that, when Billy was performing this, to be able to put a spotlight on something like this um, was important, and um, continues to be important to this day. This is, again, like I said, probably her most important, her most famous song. Um, a lot of people still, go back to listen to this for learning purposes, to feel that energy, if you will, for those like me who didn't live in that time when this thing, the type of things that are being talked about in this song were like really really prevalent. It kind of almost transports you back into that stuff. So great job by Beth. Great job by Joe. I'm gonna give a big time thumbs up for both, and huge shout out to the rest of the band for their contribution as well. But this was massive right here. This was really really dope. So yeah, no, I'm gonna get going. But before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. Excuse me. You'll pick the one named Beth Hart reactions and Joe Bonamassa reactions, as uh, I'll put this in both playlists. So anybody who happens to venture into either one of those or both, you'll see this in there. So um, this and everything else that I've reacted to with either of the two is going to be in those playlists. So make sure that you check out those. I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So whenever you get a chance to check out any of that stuff, please do so. Cash App, dollar sign, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done on the page. Any donations, you're going to make them at one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen. And that is all. So I'm leaving. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.